Hey, what's up? This is Paul Murphy. So this video today, we've got something really cool. So I'm going to show you how we're able to tap into part of the algorithm on YouTube to place our listings on the front page of Google for brand new products. And also in a minute, I'm going to show you how, because there's no search, like there's no searches for those products, I'm going to show you how we can still put them in front of like hundreds of thousands, an abundance of buyers. So I'm actually going to show you how we can actually tap into that. With new products and the power of the algorithm with new products. So this is going to be a good one. So the first thing here is that we want to obviously get some products. Now you can obviously go over to places like ClickBank. Here you can see. Now ClickBank products, with what we do, it's going to work because hardly anyone knows what we do, right? Like placing our listings on the carousel. Most people don't know how to do it unless they've learned it from me, because I tried to hire these people. Having said that, usually quite low ticket, okay? So this is a good place to start. If you're brand new, this is a good place to start, but I've got some kind of better resources. So another place you can go to is the Kartra Marketplace. Now, you can get a trial of Kartra with me. It's $1 for 2-week trial, okay? And you get a bunch of bonuses, and you actually get my 24-hour ranking system. So I don't want to leave you stranded, but inside the Kartra Marketplace, basically anybody who has a Kartra account who creates any products or services or courses or anything like that, they can make them available for sale. And then anybody can come inside the Kartra Marketplace and promote them. Now you'll see that this one here, I'm not very good at maths, 2,500, without me even looking, you'd get $750 a sale for this New Life Academy. Now I don't know anything about it, so it'd be worth going in and checking it out. But you don't need to buy these products, although I usually recommend you do, so that you understand what you're promoting. And also it's more ethical, right? If you're going to be creating videos and showing people, I recommend you do. But the beauty of the Kartra Marketplace is, look, you can literally visit the sales page and you can just press this link and become an affiliate of all of these products. These are in the affiliate marketplace. And you can choose any niche, any product, any service, anything like that. So it's pretty cool. So this is why we love Kartra. So instead of getting like $30 to $60 or so on ClickBank with over promoted products, then you can choose something brand new. Now, obviously the problem with these being brand new is, like, for instance, this is probably brand new, right? This is at the top here. So quite often the ones at the top are new. So it may be that nobody's searching for New Life Academy. So obviously what we could do is we could go into one of our keyword tools and see if this is a new or an existing product, or we could visit the sales page. We can reach out. We can obviously, on the sales page, there's usually a way to contact the vendor. Just let them know you want to be an affiliate, reach out to them, and then they'll let you know if it's new. And also the keyword tools will tell us if there's any searchable traffic. Okay, but like I say, in a minute, I'm going to show you exactly how that doesn't matter anyway. But the beauty of that is that if we start creating videos reviewing this product on Google and YouTube, okay, because this is new, hardly anyone would have created any videos. We can create authority super quick. We can rank immediately just for the product. Okay, just to give you an example as well, because my academy has been in beta, anybody who creates a video is like, this was 6 days ago. Like, anyone creating a video or review for my product is ranking because effectively, according to Google, it's new. And actually, when I create videos, I don't use the term affiliate tube success in my videos. I generally tackle problems and bring people in that way. So I leave it up to people to review my product, and they can obviously sell it as affiliates. So this is why this is really powerful, because if you create a video for this, for instance, if I just give you an example of this, it's going to rank. Okay, so obviously the downside to that is that you're probably not going to get much traffic just for ranking the product. The upside to that is that if this blows up, you're obviously going to be there and you're going to have claimed that little bit of love for the product. So because you've got it, you've kind of got in there first, you sort of claim that listing, and with the way we set it up, you can keep it there for years to come, and no one can like touch you, come close. Because we create that authority and Google will not move you. So you'll get that listing, and then with the 24-hour ranking system, which is not just a 24-hour ranking system, it's also an evergreen traffic system, you keep it there for years to come. So that's that. So that will basically be poised. Now, why do that? Okay, because you might think, oh, that's a bit of a waste of time. Well, if you watch the film The Big Short, there's some guys that do penny shares. Now, they basically made, I think they made a couple of million, or, maybe, I can't remember what it was, in penny shares. And what they did is they just basically put in so much into loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of penny shares, and then one would hit, right? So if you just did a very, very short demo just talking about this product, literally not more than about 3 minutes, and you just quickly went through some of these products and just created a few videos, then one of these products is going to hit. Now, if you want to kind of mitigate the risk of putting loads of videos out and nothing ever hitting, then you can kind of do a little bit of research. You can kind of look at products, look at the actual creators of the products, look at what could happen, right? What could happen with that product? So just kind of do a bit of research. So one of the products I recently started promoting was Groov Pages. One, they've got a lifetime deal, which they actually removed on the 5th of January, and then they only gave a backdoor link to affiliates. So that was a good deal for a landing page software. So I know because I've been using them for 3 years. Secondly, it's from Mike Filsane, who was the creator of Webinarjam, Ever Webinar, originally with Kartra. And Russell Brunson talks about him a lot as Russell Brunson was one of his affiliates back in the day, like Mike Filsane. And I think he had a car, I think he got the idea for the car for ClickFunnels, get a car for 100 sales from Mike Filsane. So that was, he's very, very well connected. So the likelihood is, in my opinion, that Groov Page is going to be great. And I can also see that they've got all these updates, they've got all these plans, they're ploughing all the money back in. So that for me was a no-brainer. Obviously, you can do a bit of research and then just promote the ones that kind of have a good chance. So there's kind of 2 ways of doing that. Or you could just go and promote these products and do that. But also, like I say, you can drive traffic to them anyway. So you can get the product placements on these done and secured. It's just an afternoon, just 2 or 3 videos. Get those on the front page of Google so you're there. And then what you could do is then you could tap into what I'm going to show you. But we've also got another one here that this is really cool. So you can go over to muncheye.com. I'm not an affiliate or anything. And you can actually see that you can buy some new products at a massive discount rate. And I think Groov Pages was in here as well. Now you can actually go through this list and you can see you can buy some of these products for 37, 47, 37 at 50%. Sometimes, some of these products are going to be monthly products later on, and you can get lifetime access for a low fee, which means you can try these products out, you can use them, you can test them. It's not going to cost you that much money, and you can become an affiliate and you can promote them, and you can get your videos listed and placed. And again, it's the same strategy, but you can actually get the products for a much discounted price. And then you can look for some of the gurus, look for some of the things on here. So I can't see anybody at the moment that I recognise, but you will see them. Ali G, I recognise him. I didn't know he'd gone into Lingo Blaster, but it's only $37, right? And obviously they have sales pages. They're basically hoping that you're going to help them promote their products when they come out. So these are the big launches. These are all launches, and you can just sort of go through here. It's just muncheye.com. Okay, so again, this is another good one for coming in from ground zero and researching products that might hit, and you can create the videos. So now what I want to talk about is if you get these brand new products, you place those products, you've got them listed, okay, on the front page of Google and YouTube, but there's no one searching for them, you're getting no traffic. Obviously, that doesn't help us now. So what do we do? So all we do, and we do this constantly, is we will create some videos solving a problem. Now, first of all, what we generally do is we're going to create some authority around that niche. So we would create 10 what we call trust videos. Now that creates authority, but these are only so that we can create authority and get our bigger products ranking longer term. So we don't really need to do trust videos for these because these products are already ranked, okay? We create demos where we're using that product as a natural solution to the problem that they have. So what we'll do is we'll list out 10 different reasons. So what is the product and why does anybody need to buy it? So you might need to sit down in a cafe with a coffee for half an hour, or just turn off all your distractions and just really think about this. Okay, this involves a bit of brain work, this one. And you've got to come up with 10 different major reasons why anyone would need to buy that product. Now, for Affiliate Tube Success, I could sit there all day because I could serve so many different people, because it's basically anybody who needs traffic, right? Anybody who needs traffic. Okay, who needs traffic? So first of all, you've got to say who needs traffic. Everybody who's got a business owners. Okay, everybody who's got a business or a website needs traffic. So why do they need traffic? Well, they need to generate business, but why? Okay, who are they and what do they do? Okay, so I've got affiliate marketers want to reduce their ad spend. Okay, people need to succeed in business by protecting the downside. Okay, that was one of the things I come up with, so I created that. And then what you're doing is you're basically breaking open this product. And if you think about it as well, like if you get stuck with this, just think when you go into a shop to buy a pair of shoes or go into a shop to buy something, this is going on in your brain without you even thinking about it. There's always a couple of reasons why you buy something, right? Like if you go and buy a pair of shoes that are $20 more, you're going to say, well, they're higher quality. Okay, so that's a reason. That's a sale. Well, I'm going to a wedding. That's a sale. Well, they're going to last longer. And that's a sale. Well, they're high fashion. So all of these things start to, say they're $20 more than we'd normally spend, right? They're going to we already know we want to buy them, right? We haven't thought too much about that. Then we make this justification really quickly and it goes on really quickly. The shop assistant's out the way and we get them. And the reason we do that is because that's how we function as humans. Every kind of decision and action is a sale. We justify everything. Otherwise, we don't really just do things randomly. Otherwise, we'd have chaos, which we kind of do anyway. But this is how we function. I'm going to do that because I'm going to do that because these are all little sales. So because of that, what that means is that if you list those out, like why anyone would need that product, okay, and don't just pick on one person. Like can different people need this product for different reasons? What would they need to do? Okay, what would they need to do? And then what we'll do, okay, so we've got this big list, right? So we've listed out a list of 10 people. So we've listed out 10 people now that will buy our product for these specific reasons, okay? 10 different reasons why they're going to buy that product. Okay, so just by doing that, nobody on the planet is focusing on this on YouTube, okay? Nobody's focusing on this. This is kind of like the pillars of marketing. When somebody's building a campaign to promote their products, these big companies, this is what they do. They just want to see why people are doing it. They may only focus on one, right? They may focus on one and just put all their energy into that. But this is how you kind of get the traffic. And then what you'll do is you'll go and put in those 10 reasons and you'll find where the search for terms are on Google and YouTube. So you'll put that in and you'll say, okay, for instance, let me give you an example. Okay, I've got a great example. So now you've got your list of 10, your 10 reasons, okay? We're now going to find the traffic that relates to the reason, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to solve a problem that somebody's looking to solve on Google and YouTube, okay? And we can make these videos quite long because we're going to be literally using that tool or that product or that service or recommending it as a solution. If we can't use it, if it's a physical product, we can't use it. We're going to talk about the problem and we're going to talk about why this is a solution, but we're not going to be doing any selling, okay? It doesn't work with any selling. We're just going to literally talk about it as a solution, okay? This is why I recommend you have and use the product because then it's more ethical if you're actually genuinely saying that. Okay, so an example of this, okay, is I've been promoting Groov Pages and I created this video. You can see it's ranking on the front page of Google here. This is the thumbnail for it here, how to create and sell websites to small businesses. So obviously, I can rank for Groov Pages and that ranked and there was some search for traffic because it's been it's in beta at the moment, but it has been around for about 6 months to a year. So people are starting to sort of search it out and look for it and understand it. So getting those rankings was very, very easy with what we do, but also there was some search for traffic, but only so much. Okay, there's only going to be so many people looking for it. It's still very, very, very much unknown. But having said that, I thought, right, okay, so I'm going to use this method now because I want to basically bring people to Groov Pages as a natural fit that wouldn't necessarily be looking for it, right? So, you'll notice I have not put the word Groov Pages in this title. So when somebody is going to look for how to create and sell websites to small businesses, okay, then this is going to show up on the front page of Google like this here. Okay, so we're going to get some traffic. But with this method, what we're actually doing is, like, with our 24-hour ranking system, we're looking for rankings and we're looking for listings. Okay, but with this, we want this to go viral if we can, because this being promoted to networks of people, like website companies, things like that, is going to be putting it in front of people that need to solve solutions. So we're not just going to be getting the traffic from Google and YouTube, which is what we focus on. We're also going to start getting a bit of viral content. So this video is only a few days old, but we've had 265 views. So this has done really well so far. And we've had 11 likes in just a few days, which is really good. And the reason for this is because I basically listed out, why would anyone want to buy Groov Pages? But also, not only that, why would anyone want to buy Groov Pages now instead of later? It's $497. So this is why you really need to kind of think about that, right? Why would anyone want to buy Groov Pages now instead of later? Why would they want to pay $497 for it? Okay, because the $497 deal includes unlimited hosting. You can attach unlimited domains. You can do unlimited websites. So, you know, when I did my list, I just realized that one of the things here is the unlimited hosting. It's pretty cool, because it means that someone could go and buy, like, create a website for somebody, sell it for $500, get their money back, but they could keep creating these websites, and then they could keep selling the hosting. Like, they could put in retainers. We don't have to pay anything extra to Groov Pages, yet we could carry on charging retainers. So this way, somebody could buy Groov Pages and get it. But what you'll notice with this is I wasn't really leaning into, like, go and buy Groov Pages. Here's a demo of Groov Pages. It was, this is how you can create and sell websites. You can go and check this out if you want. Using Groov Pages, and you can build it in blocks. So we can build one in like half an hour, like 30 minutes to build this website. And then you can go and sell it to somebody, and you can attach a retainer, like a monthly retainer for services. So you could maybe be charging for hosting, maybe you're charging for premium support and hosting. And all of that, obviously, because you're not going to have to pay for hosting, it makes it attractive, because there isn't any other landing page software on the planet at the moment that has a lifetime deal. The reason Groov Pages are doing it is because at the moment it's in beta, but when they come out of beta, they're going to do monthly like the rest. So obviously at the moment, being in beta, they're offering it as a deal. It's like a startup. It's like a Kickstarter, right? You get it now, but it's limited. And then when they build it, they've got a big launch coming in April. You've got it for life then. You've got your Groov Pages. So that's why this is a really good idea. So that's what I recommend you do. So what you would do is you'd create a demo that only is going to be able to be solved by that product. And if you can't think of a reason, like your product is the only reason they'd ever buy, that's when it sort of becomes super powerful. You'd want to give a demo of the product and say, this is the product I'm using. Okay, so you would say, right, so this is the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to tackle this problem, and you use the product and you show them, and this is how I do it. You can obviously use other software, but if you want to copy what I'm doing, this is what I'm using. There's a link down below where you can go and grab it. That's it. That's all you need to do. And if you want to put a bonus in with that, you can put in my 24-hour ranking system if you've got it. Because obviously that anyone who wants to generate business online is going to need to generate traffic. And you can put it through your affiliate link as well, which means that if anybody ever purchases the academy, you get that. So I'll just throwing that in. That it's not a sale on that. Obviously, I just wanted to offer value. So yeah, so that's what you do. So you basically tackle a problem, and if you can make these videos, like, I wouldn't put any fluff in, but a real sweet spot for videos to go a bit viral is sort of like about an hour. Now, obviously, I don't want to just talk for an hour just to kind of like for the fun of it. And in fact, if you do that and it's all fluff and people are not watching it, it's not going to work. So obviously, if you've got an hour's worth of like meaty content that's going to help people, then good, go for it. So I don't try and get to an hour, but I actually do know that the ones that get a bit more viral content are the ones that are about an hour or around that time. The longer, the better in some ways. But again, it's got to be content. And a lot of people will talk about like the algorithm's going to promote your website. The algorithm. Well, that's all nonsense, okay? The only reason that Google and YouTube is going to promote your website is if people are loving the content, okay? So the algorithm obviously looks at all of that. That's all it does. So obviously don't fill it up with an hour of rubbish. It's not going to get promoted. And then that's when you can start going over into the kind of, I always go like that as if it's over there, because it's not what we focus on. We don't focus on viral content, but that's how you sort of start getting into it. You create all these kind of real in-depth demos, and then you're bringing people to your product where they weren't even looking for it. And that's how you can tap into brand new products. So if you enjoyed this today, guys, give me a thumbs up, okay? Give me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've tried anything like this. Let me know if you're setting your channel up. I'd like to connect with you guys. And I'll answer, if anyone answers this within the first 24 hours, I'll answer absolutely every single question. And actually, anybody that comments in the first 24 hours of this video going live, okay, can have my affiliate tube success for $1. So I'll put a link in the description for my email address, okay? All you need to do is just email me when you've commented, okay? So like make a comment and then just email me, commented on your video in the first 24 hours, and then I'll send you access to the affiliate tube success 24-hour ranking system for just $1. Okay, so that's a little bonus. And yeah, so if you like that, guys, obviously, and I'll answer every single question anyway in the first 24 hours. That's kind of a new thing that I'm adding in so that we can get a bit more engagement. So have a great day, guys. I'll speak to you soon.